All right, so next up is when the arm is on the outside, but the head pops out. We're gonna go for a chin whip, right? So again, that same stuff. Comes up, down, in this position. Now, at this point, right, again, last time we stayed hooked over, we were able to keep him trapped. Now Basil's gonna go ahead and use that leg to help his head up, right? Go back to that again, right? Basil can either grab my ankle, he can push my knee off, right? Either way, he's popping that head. I'm making sure I'm still close to him, I'm still active, I'm not panicking. The one thing we want to notice right now is that Basil's still on his hip, right? That means he has no post on the backside, right? Again, we go back to this position, he pushes off, still giving me pressure. What we do now is chin whip, right? I'll show you more later, but this backhand is going to keep moving a little more towards my back so I can adjust. This hand, it's called a chin whip, but I'm not going to actually grab the chin. I'm going to go backside lat, right? This lock, right now, it's close, it seems awkward. As I look away, it'll capture, right? So the important thing is not to grab now, right? This isn't gonna get much anywhere, but as I look away and turn, that's when it captures and hooks, right? I use this backside post to move my hips a little bit. My right hip scoots a little bit. And then I'm coming big chest, look away to the right, over top. Sink back. Again, it's in. Without a partner, the big thing there, right, is that my hips are working in unison with my body and my scooting, right? So we're in this position right here. We have to know I'm not rolling over, right? I'm not rolling over so that I create all that space. What I'm doing, instead of rolling, see how that takes me from this position to this space? I'm gonna go ahead and scoot my hips around, and now when I hit them over, I'm in nearly the same position, right? It's not gonna be exact, but it's hard to roll a guy over. It's easier to go halfway around him and then step over and on top. Again, pocket shoots in. Here, good. Back to slower in this angle. This backhand moves. Doesn't help you scoot. Okay, a little more. My chest can get low. Pass the whip over. Capture here, but my hips are working hard. Over top. Scoot back. Capture. Another thing I want to say before we break too, notice how, as a coach, I personally like to have my partner do it every time again, right? Because as practice partners, I'm getting reps, he's getting reps, we're both learning, working together. There's a lot of feel here. I find it less instructive to just start in a position where we're just, hey, start here. Because you just don't get the right feel. He's not getting reps in. So in my practice room, I say, hey, even if our scrambling is to the 7th sort of step, we always go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It can feel a little tedious to the guys, but it's super important to me. And oftentimes the 1 through 3 building block is so important that if you can't really get that down, you can't do number 7 anyways, right? So it's really important for me to go 1 through 7 and to get there. And then the feel for the 7th position is usually how we want it versus just starting there and things might not be right. So again, little side tangent, but going back to my chin whip, guy pops his head out. Notice again, let's do it one last time to review. This arm, this bottom arm is on the outside for this, right? And his head is on the outside as well. Here's where we are, pops his head out. We are able to chin whip over. His bottom hand is underneath still. Come through, sink back. Then we'll move on to the next thing.